So hi there again. So now I'm going to do the personal cards some more. There are 4 others. So let's see. And as I said, I will use the Aura Sona Tarot for this. Okay, I'll just so to put the box so I don't drop it all over the place. So, oh no, that was not good. Then it makes a shadow. I put it on the other side. So, okay. First number 2 then. Card for number 2. For this coming week, but it can be more general, maybe. Depends. I hope you can interpret it yourself. By the way, I don't check these cards in a psychic sense or connecting with the spirits, but I just read the cards. But still they used to act in this law of mirroring ways so that what you need come up for you. Like everything else around shows you what you need to see if you just look. So let's see. So number 2, I take this actually, although it's at the end and they have different back sides. We will see what they say for number 2. All right. 9 of Wands. This one is waiting for someone. I take it that way because there is someone coming here. Or maybe waiting for something and a little bit not giving up the hope, but she doesn't see that movement going on. So what does this mean for you? I really don't know. It's a little bit she seems a little bit, I don't know, very adorned, like in the hair and everything, as she have prepared for something, and then maybe is a little bit disappointed, I don't know, or she thinks she will be or so. She have waited for something for some time. We will see what it says here. And here is the yin and yang symbols. Balance. Oh, I need to do like this. Maybe so. Let's see. Okay. Maid Marian. This is like Robin Hood maybe coming here. I don't know. Yeah, you saw it. Green and red, awakening of the heart, balance between the female and the male, the intuitive and the analytical. This can be within or in an outer relationship then. 9 of Wands, an illumination within the strength of the feminine, not to be misused. The ability to find the energy to stand up for what one believes and to trust in oneself. Yeah, you do have this ability, but maybe it doesn't feel all that good all the time that do so anyways. Although we know it's necessary sometimes. There is some distance. I feel like this still is about the distance here between these 2 people somehow. Yeah, well. And very loving colors like red and green, since these are very much about colors. Like passion and the heart chakra color of green and growing. Yeah, and the heart here is like opening up. I hope this gave you something. Ask me if you want me to try to clarify it, or maybe, I don't know, maybe pick another one if it was very unclear for you. I hope you got it somehow. And then for number 3, just card here. I will find them out. I could just cut it from the deck. But all right, here. Oh, this was in the overall cards for us, in the weekly cards for us all. So it's the moon. And this is something to learn to tap into our intuitive wisdom and the subconscious messages. And that can be in dreams, for example. And it's a little bit struggle here for you. It's like the path you walk. There can be some pain and struggle here. But there is a way forward when things get better, but you need to kind of pass through this phase of sorts. You need to be brave and be guided by your intuition to where you need to go. Yeah. Right. I read about this even before, but I will do it again. So this is a major arcana card also, and then they mean a lot. I will just read this though. Yellow and violet, Egyptian bottled one turning tide, refining the knowledge that we may get in touch with why we are here and what we are here for, or what we are for. The moon outward, meaning you have yet not integrated this lesson in life. You need to tap into your intuition more. So you're starting to do that. A card of intuition and illusion, symbolizing the unconscious or subconscious, maybe. That we may remember all circumstances and situations have two aspects, one apparent and one hidden. Yeah. So there is a guiding light, shining a light on the path here for you, the path to go, but it's like within yourself. You have the answers, very much so. Yeah. Yeah, I hope this gave you something. And then, let's see, oh, thread here. Okay. Then we have number 4. I will just do these short ones now. Maybe I will do longer ones later, if anyone. I have been asked to do so, but I have not decided how to do that, if so. We will see. So this is for number 4 anyways. I will pick this card. Oh, this is a very loving card. I know that because of the colors. This is like both love and passion. Yeah, the lovers. This is something integrated in you. Anyways. How beautiful. I hope you can see this. I think there are not much words needed. This is like the twin flame card. Yeah. What can I say? This seems awesome. You have found the one for you. Yeah. On so many levels, you were meant to be together. Yeah. And an angel is watching over this, holding her wings around that. So. There are so beautiful cards. Okay. Lovers. Return. So this is not a lesson you need to learn. You already know this. I will read it for you. Candle in the wind, pink and red. A sense of vulnerability, a strength towards higher purpose. The lover's return. Moves love to a new dimension. The love with no thoughts of what it may receive in return. love for love's sake. You've found this way to love unconditionally. So beautiful, because we also get happy when we love. So in a way, it's its own reward. Yeah. You just look at these bright colors, also the aura colors you create together. And I heard that somewhere long ago, and I think that's true. I've been through some who haven't, some heartaches, and also, yeah, anyways, but I always felt that, I mean, it's not always a fit, but also to have the capacity to feel love, to love, that's a strength, and that's a great gift to have. It's like a gift to yourself to be able to love. So yeah, also even when it's not returned, I mean, but in your case I think it is, so it seems very much so. Yeah. So maybe something is changing here though, like changing into a new level of your relationship. I don't know, but it seems like a beautiful process, and maybe just like an opening of a flower rather than dramatic in any kind of way. So I'm very protected. You are very protected together. So lovely, beautiful card. Yeah. So you share like the same flame, although you are two in the physical sense. All right. Beautiful. And now number 5. And the reason I speak English now is because one of those I pick card for is English speaking. But I should do that more times, because since most Swedes know English still, it would be more fair that way. Okay, let's see now. For number 5, let's see what this is. Ooh! Woo! I also get very pulled to this color. I don't know why, so I need to check that later. Although I saw the color and was drawn to that. Let's see what this is though. I kind of know this actually. It's like a dramatic change. Oh, it was not. Actually, I thought it was. Oh, I was wrong. This is not. There is another very, very orange that is that. I'm sorry. Maybe I jumped to conclusions there, yeah. Positive. If it's a change in your way, it's a positive one though. But here it looks like a very happy family, and there is so much love spread in all directions, and there is love at the core of everything here. Yeah, and also protection in a way, because of the rainbow there surrounds it all. Yeah. And the love is like the more that's what's apparent in your life, sort of, because they seem like shadow figures almost. Your life, not your life, but in comparison with the love you have and the love you share. That's what's really real for you, and to others, of course, also, because you share with all these cups around you. Yeah. So this is just happy times, and sorry about this whole mistaken dramatic. There is another card. I thought it was just orange, that one. I have to check, go through them. No, I won't. But anyways, let's see. So this can be a new start anyway, since it's 10, but if so, it's an harmonious and positive in all kinds of way change. Let's see. The wisdom bottle, Eldorado, gold, these colors. As we fill the cup within ourselves, it is able to overflow within the world. Wisdom realized and shared. Yeah, you also need to give yourself so you can love others. 10 of Cups, abundance, the manifestation of wealth and success, a sense of promise and satisfaction. Wishes fulfilled, a sense of overflowing. So this is awesome and very positive. And then I was drawn to this color just for you for some reason. Yeah, let's see. This Hilarion. Let's see. Why? Okay. Let's see. Pale green. The way, the truth, and the life. A balance within the heart where the heart has been through a process of purification. Seems like there is a light glowing at the heart here. I'll read more. Seems to be very outdoorsy and being out in nature here, but let's see. Knight of Swords. Clarity of intellect. The way is clear before us. Yeah, towards this happiness of all. Courage is needed to tread the way. A sense of spaciousness and awareness enables us to expand our view to the perspective of others, to see that which we had not previously been able to see from our own perspective. Knight of Swords. Well, this is someone who can be like sharp, but also intuitive and smart, and also like a little bit hidden there behind the tree, I don't know. And there seems to be this path also towards some goal. All the mountains represents goals. From the heart, there is a path here towards your goal. Yeah. And the eternity sign is here also. So something seems very stable here. Sometimes a little bit hidden, sometimes I don't know. Yeah, I think I will just leave it at that. This was great cards, and I hope you can interpret them somewhat yourself. Yeah. This person is also very active, like quick, somehow. Like things to move forward, and so, yeah. I just need to check what kind of card it was that I felt was so dramatic. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah, this one is it actually, the first one I checked. You see, it's kind of alike, but it's really much stronger color, yeah. So here is like, this represents more of a dramatic change from this little egg there. It's not for you, this card, I'm sorry, but I got so curious about that. Yeah. The healing of the timeline indicates a dramatic change, and so on, and to reevaluate and so on. But it's not for you. But I thought it was this one. So I hope you understood something of these cards. And also, as I said before, I have these blank cards. It's just white that I can scry and see things myself. If you're up for that, but I can't promise what I see. That's the problem sometimes. People would oftentimes like me to help them, so to speak, if that's any help, but want me to see things and maybe give advice from spirit. But the thing is, I don't choose what I see. I choose somewhat what I say, because I don't want to I don't want to scare or harm someone, of course. That's the opposite of the purpose. So, but still, it may not be what was wished for. So you have to have that in mind. When it comes to the cards, you can interpret them differently, or you can interpret what I say differently anyways, but yeah. I think I will pull 3 cards more, then you can ask a question. And this is for anyone also, not just the personal cards. You can prepare a question silently and choose number 1, 2, or 3 for these cards as an answer. And let's see. And this, number 1 and number 2. Oh, number 2 must be 2 cards. And number 3 here. Look at that. Oh, okay. They are very beautiful, these cards. All of the cards, I mean. And this, I love this. It's such a clarity card. Mirror with mask and everything. Never mind. I'm back with it. Okay, this is number 1 as an answer. So, the High Priestess return. This is someone who've learned to tap into their intuition very well. She's like hanging on this tree of life, Kabbalah, as I've mentioned several times. And she have integrated this knowledge into herself and become this wisdom. I will go back to that. And then as an answer to number 2, 4 of Pentacles, actually. Interesting way to see that card. We need to read about it, I think. But it's very beautiful. It seems like someone is really going inwards here also. And then this is like not opposites, but it's a different light here, the sun. This seems so sunny. But this is outward sun, meaning we need to learn to play and enjoy ourselves, be childlike and irresponsible sometimes, and just put ourselves out there, while this one is very responsible and kind of tune into the universal truth, the higher chakras, and maybe sometimes need to let go and not, and just be childish and play in the world, you know. And then the third, number 3 card. Here is 9 of Cups. And this is someone who's really content in a way, but still on his way here towards something very bright, though. Contemplating like before this journey or something. Yeah, lots of good things in this card. So I'll read them then. So number 80 is Artemis. Oh, I didn't know actually it was her. I think I say that every time I see this card. I forgot. Oh, right, like Diana. Let's see. Red and pink, the energy to let go, to get in touch with love again. The love becomes more unconditional, the potential to awaken to the power of love. The High Priestess returned, the understanding of real caring, compassion, the balance between caring, warmth, and the more material aspects of life. A yearning for the expression of love hidden within the depths of the self. So maybe if it wasn't clear for you who got personal cards now, maybe you asked something here and got some explanation, hopefully. Or you can ask me more. And now for the second card. Now we got 2 there. 4 of Pentacles. Attention to details, loving the little things, clarifying and purifying. To be in the flow is to meet opportunities available to us moment to moment. Magenta turquoise. Go with the flow, a deeper understanding, particularly a reorientation in relation to the family picture. But anyways, this is a very responsible and aware person that is very aware of higher, greater truths, who needs to let go somewhat also. is what I pick from this, to just shake loose and be childish, like, or childlike, anyway. So, red and purple is for this one. Living in the material world, also to ground yourself more, not just tap into these higher chakras. The renewal of our bodies take place when we change our thinking to build up new energy. Also be present in the now. Mindfulness builds our energy in the physical very, very much and heals us. The sun, at least it's the sun card, yeah. The sun symbolizes the light of consciousness, the light of the soul. Harmony, strength and enthusiasm. The possibility to allow the light to shine, radiate love and release us from darkness. The opportunity to experience happiness. A process of regeneration. Yeah, just not to... so in a way the aim is the same, but for these. But balance is needed to also be in the physical and enjoy and... yeah, so... Go for what makes you happy, not just maybe what you think would be the best choice or the right choice to do or anything. And then this one, 9 of Cups. Someone very content but still on their way forward in life. This also speaks about attending to details somewhat. Let's see. Harvest, also yellow, self-consciousness, joy, happiness, intellectual clarity, the understanding of self. 9 of Cups, joy, intensity, self-consciousness and self-awareness. A time for reflection. The light is close and the heart desires can be fulfilled. It's like this one is out on a hike or walking along a path here, and will soon harvest and reach their goal here. Yeah, the light is close. Maybe you have been walking for some time, but you will soon be there. Where your wishes and so on will be fulfilled. So, that was that, I guess. Yeah. I think I will just not ramble on after this. I'll just leave it like that. And I hope you like these cards. I think I will change a little bit which deck I use, and then I will put it in the when I say that you can ask for personal cards, and so I will put what deck I will use for that week. But if anyone prefer a certain deck for the personal cards or even for the general ones, let me know. So of course I will listen then. Yeah. And I wish you a great continuation of the weekend and the weekend and onwards. And we will talk soon.